Good afternoon, everyone. It is Sunday afternoon, December 21st, 2025. And just want to wish you a Merry Christmas in advance. And just want to show you the beautiful weather we're having here in Florida, here in Gainesville, Florida, where I live. It's sunny and like 68 degrees. You just really couldn't ask for better weather than this. This is absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to take a few minutes and just let you know what the climate models, the forecast models are showing the weather's going to be like basically for the southeast and Florida. And if you like dry, sunny weather, you're in for luck because it looks like we're going to have a really sunny, dry January with occasional clouds and showers once in a while, maybe once every 10 days or so. There's really not going to be a very high chance of rain in January from what I'm seeing, at least from right now through Christmas. I think probably around the 20, no, no, actually around the 4th of January, 4th and 5th of January is the next chance of rain here in my part of Florida, which is pretty amazing because usually this time of the year, we usually get a line of thunderstorms that comes through every week. And it rains real hard, and then it gets cool to cold sometimes. And then within 3 days, it warms back up into the 70s. So let me show you what is on my screen here. I'm going to show you the computer forecast model, and this shows the precipitable water, and this shows where the anomalies are. As you can see, as of today, Sunday the 21st, unusually moist air is occurring right over the western United States, pretty much all the Intermountain West, the desert Southwest, which is amazing. I wish I was out there right now because I'm a little bit tired of this dry weather we're having here in northern Florida. As you can see right here, let me show you here by annotating it. I'll just show you basically what I'm looking at here. So anywhere where you have this brown shading, including that tongue that's coming into north and central Florida. This is all places where the air is really dry. Here, I'll just draw it right here for you. My handwriting of the stylus is not that good, but why did it go away? Oops, must have chosen the wrong one. That's what happened. Uh, and that's frustrating. Here, let's do that again. So anywhere you have this brown, just say let's do dry, and this is mainly mid-level dry air. It's mid-level at the surface. It's probably also dry in most of these areas, but this is basically why we're in a drought over Florida here. I'm just going to put dry down here too. Once again, this telestration drawing is not very good. So here, let me just leave this in place and put this map into motion here, and I'll show you if things are expected to change here. Put this in motion here, go back down to where it was. And you can see high pressure. It does get a little bit more moist here over northern Florida as we get towards the 26th and 27th. The frontal boundary is going to come down. It gets really moist over western Texas and the desert Southwest coming up on, let's see, that's the 30th. So really the end of the year, the first part of January, first couple of days of January, it's going to be very moist. And as you can see, a frontal boundary does come down across the southeast, and we get a low pressure area that develops off the coast of the southeast, according to the GFS, on January the 5th and 6th. So let me get rid of this real quick because this is getting a little bit on the confusing side here. Where's the eraser? Let's erase all of this. Just to put this into motion slowly here. Uh, okay, now watch. As you can see, we are stuck here. This is the 21st, Sunday the 21st. You can see how it's really dry here across the northern part of the country, and then across South Texas, and then northeastern Florida, South Georgia, South Carolina, Central Florida. It's really dry. Now watch, I'm just going to put it into motion um, manually. Let's just jump ahead to, let's see, this is Monday the 22nd. Gets very rainy and stormy over the Intermountain West. Let's just fast forward onto December, Christmas Day. It's going to be stormy out in Arizona, Utah, and the Four Corners area on Christmas Day, but the weather's going to be very nice and mild here in Florida. but there is going to be some mid-level moisture increasing over Texas and the Arklatex area. And then up here in the upper Midwest, probably going to be some snow showers. And then moisture does move in. Now watch. Keep an eye on this line of moisture, the green belt right here. You can see a frontal boundary basically extending along the Gulf Coast on the 27th. And then it's indicating there's going to be a disturbance riding in off the Pacific into Mexico, South Texas, and then just riding along here. And thankfully, somebody decided to crank up the blower. So it looks like we're going to have a bit of a frontal system that kind of hangs down along northern Florida and along the Gulf Coast on the Monday, the 29th. So might be a chance of rain then. But the biggest chance of rain, let's fast forward ahead here. We have another several days of dry weather towards the end of December. But as we get towards January the 3rd and 4th, you can see that clearly a frontal boundary is right across the southeast here. And watch as we move forward here onto the 4th. Yeah, early Sunday morning. So 2 weeks from today, we're expecting rain and scattered showers and maybe a couple of thunderstorms here across northern Florida on Sunday, the 4th of January. Now let me look here and show you something else. Uh, Doggone it, what happened to it? So unfortunately, we're going to have below normal precipitation across the southeast, above normal across the desert southwest, and above normal temperatures over a large part of the country, as you can see right here, because there's going to be a huge ridge of high pressure across the center of the country. And then as we go down here, yeah, we're in bad drought here in the southeast, which is very unfortunate. You can see that there's drought across South Texas, there's drought in the northeast, drought in Utah, Colorado, and Arizona, New Mexico. So anyway, so I don't see a whole lot of rain in the forecast for the southeast for the next 10 to 12 days, but we could see a pretty good shot of rain coming up on the 4th and 5th of January. And then it'll get chilly again behind another cold front. And then you can expect it to warm up again probably by January 7th, 8th, or 9th. That's all I have for now. I look forward to seeing you guys again in another video soon. I will talk to you all later. Have a good Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then. Goodbye.